Hey guys, Jake Nicolle here. We're our latest listing, 223 Jennings Crescent here in Oakville. We're just off Bronte. Let me tell you all about this custom-built home that is spectacular. 3,500 square feet above ground, 1,500 square feet in the basement with a theater and a projector and a wet bar. This home has so much to offer. We've got 4+1 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Not only is it completely custom built with a steel roof, but it sits on a 60-foot wide by 128-foot deep lot. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. Wait until you see the finishes, wait until you see the neighborhood, and dare I say, welcome home. Moment you enter 223 Jennings, you're greeted with this wonderful landing space for you to kick off your shoes and step into your spec home, your totally custom home with incredible upgrades everywhere. So we land on these 24 by 24 porcelain tiles, really perfect to have the separation from the engineered white oak hardwood that was finished here on site when this home was done. You got the hallway closet, perfect spot for you to drop your and your guests' coats. And then we step into this lovely powder room. I love the drama of this dark room. We've got the floating vanity with a nice square mirror. I love this back detail with the tile there on the wall. And then as you flow through, we're gonna actually take you guys straight to the dining room. It takes your breath away because you've got these 10-foot ceilings throughout the entire main floor that open up into this dining room space. Look at this. Just imagine you're hosting guests here. It's a Friday night. You've got the lights dimmed down. You've got beautiful overhead lighting with a soft glow on this room. And then you shut these curtains, you block yourself in and you enjoy it. Or you leave them open because you've got this tree, the hedge. You even have these little details here that block the view in so you get the privacy and you get to just enjoy being in this room. It's amazing. So we got a big table, lots of space for you to entertain. We've got seating for 8. You could easily make it seating for 10 or more. And like, talk about a great space for you to display your artwork. We've even got the recessed lights back there that drop down, showcase your artwork, and it flows through to this area right here. So now we step in, we're back on that beautiful tiled flooring. We've got your Liber 100-bottle dual wine zone fridge. It's amazing. Storage everywhere. And the thing I want to highlight here as well is all the cabinetry is imported from Italy. Very high-end, very beautiful. Storage for days for your collection. All right. Caesar stone quartz here, nice and thick, flows all the way through into the kitchen as well. And I love this subway tile backsplash with this very light gloss on these overhead cabinets, and as well with the under. No handles anywhere, very sleek, very modern. The taste and style throughout this home is wonderful. And this is where you wake up in the morning, you'd grab your coffee, enjoy your cup of coffee for the day, or heat anything up that you want in your microwave. I love that they've tucked this away and just hidden this off to the side. Nice Panasonic built-in, and again, storage everywhere. And then as we enter into the kitchen, look at this moment. We're seeing for the first time this staircase with the soft glow from the overhead lighting there, and then it opens up, beautiful tall ceilings, tons of light coming in. You've got the windows up here that provide the canopy of the trees. You'd have tons of sunlight pouring in here, and then there's a lot to describe. So let me take my time going through this. We start with this big oversized island. It's an amazing space for you to have seating for a whole bunch of people. You could seat way more than 4 people here if you wanted to, and you've got the waterfall edge completing both sides, giving you that scale, that sense of luxury, really beautiful. And then even as I point out this faucet, all the faucets here are stark, they're all upgraded, really high end, really beautiful, big deep sink. So that's lovely. And as I make my way back around, we've got a 36-inch Wolf range, very high quality range with the pot filler, with the recessed hidden in there vent. And like, the amount of storage in this kitchen is unbelievable. You got storage for days, and I love the two-tone look of this kitchen. The really beautiful glossy, luxury, modern white meeting those warmer tones of the actual wood here. And again, like, look at the amount of storage. You got all the storage here, it keeps going. You got drawers that pull out. You have tons of space. You got this beautiful Bosch fridge that's perfectly tucked in here. You've also got details like this. Check this out. Little soft push right here. This opens up. You've got your appliance garage for you to pull out your toaster, everything else. Just phenomenal. And the whole home is gonna continue this way. We've also got Miele dishwasher tucked in here, flush as well. Everything is just done so well and nothing's been overlooked, right down to things like the flooring, the staircase, everything. So now as we flow through the space, I'm gonna take you guys into the living room. You ready? Quick segue. In this home, there's also the ability for you to toggle the lights and change the color. You'll notice as I'm turning those on and off, the hue of the light is changing from a warm yellow there to a much lighter, more natural daylight, all the way to more of a blue light detail, and that's consistent throughout the whole home where you can change the lights in various areas and create that effect. It's absolutely stunning. Now, from the moment you enter this living room, we've got floor to ceiling glass, but before I even describe the view into the backyard and everything else, look at this room. We've still got those beautiful soaring ceilings. We've got built-in Bluetooth speakers. We have this fireplace that's got this custom finish on it. It's got this cement-like look, feel, and texture. Absolutely beautiful. Built-ins for art for you to display all your sculptures, a big piece of art. This is absolutely where you entertain guests, and they're just enthralled with the drama of the size of the space. Now we've got Andersen windows all throughout. We have these really beautiful wood casings inside that just make this space feel warm, feel inviting. This home is such a good mix of that modern elegance and that very timeless nature mixed in with these warm tones that just kind of hug you when you're in the home, despite the scale of everything. Now in this space here, we've got motorized blinds as well. Fantastic to have, so you can shut those in, have extra privacy, but you can see here in the backyard, the floor to ceiling windows open up. You've got total privacy. You've got nobody looking at you. You got your raised garden there. You got spot to sit, enjoy this overhead canopy that we'll check out in a minute with the covered area there that's so beautiful. But it's time for us to go upstairs and check out the upper level. Come follow me. It's quite rare that a staircase actually feels like its own area of the home, but in this case, we've got the staircase where you have this ability to see through the stairs underneath, like they're just floating. You can't tell from up here, but you can see down through them. You've got these views where you're looking out into the backyard. Up here, you're looking out far back into the neighborhood. You can see the exterior facade of the home. You're looking down into the area there for you to dine and entertain. And as you're coming up the steps, you also have the ability to see through into the front porch area. It's just lovely. And then you get up here, you've got another oversized window. We're looking out at the neighborhood of all the foliage. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna start by taking you to the south wing of the home. Now, immediately into here, we've actually got a laundry room space that's fantastic. We've got these countertops all throughout, all right? Really beautifully done, hard stone surface. We've got that same nice glossy finish. We do have the handles in this area here for you to have that nice soft shut, open everything up. Tons of storage in here. Great space for you to wash things, do a bit of prep, fold all your laundry right here. And then we've got our Whirlpool washer and dryer. Fantastic space for you to just shut the door, get everything done in here. And as we step over into this space, we're greeted with all these windows, and the south wing leads us to this really exceptional fourth bedroom, all right? Windows on both sides, beautifully oversized closet here, perfect space for you to go ahead and get some work done or invite your guests over to come and stay with you and have tons of privacy. We've actually got a little vaulted ceiling detail at the edge, great ceiling height through here, 9-foot ceilings. And then we step through to our very first bathroom on the upper level. Look at how beautiful this bathroom is. I love these oversized tiles. I love the dark drama of those dark tiles. And then we've got our shower here, white subway tiles all the way around, huge ceiling height, really beautiful simplicity. Love the space and scale of this bathroom with the floating vanity. It's so nice. And it's time for us to check out the north wing of the home where we have the other 3 full bedrooms. So the north wing of this upper level features 3 other bedrooms. We have the primary, which we're gonna show you in a second. But first, we're gonna go left here and check out the other 2 2 rooms that we have before we get to the primary. You got a spot for linens. You also have this really beautiful detail of just a floating seating area for you to just enjoy sitting, the kids to hang out. Maybe they want to sit, grab a book and read. Look at the other south wing of the home or the beautiful steel roof. And it leads us into our other bedroom that is bedroom number 2 that we're gonna look at. Big walk-in closet. Again, beautiful ceiling details that provide that shape. Really lovely windows. From here, we're looking over at the park. We're looking at tons of trees. All the other homes in the neighborhood are quite a bit smaller around this one, so you don't have anybody else staring at you. Tons of privacy. We feel like we're up so high with those 10-foot ceilings supporting us. And then we have our next full bathroom, which is our Jack and Jill. So this is tons of fun. As you can tell, there's 2 little girls who live here right now. They get to enjoy bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3. We've got the floating vanities. We got the soft sconce lighting, which is so nice. And then I love these pops of these primary light colors. This is actually like a burnt orange color. It's beautiful. Again, nice tall height with those subway tiles. We've got a nice big tub in here also. And that same flooring that we saw in the other space, everything just feels spacious and yet cozy. It's so lovely. Pocket doors separating the Jack and Jill from the 2nd and 3rd bedrooms. And here we are in bedroom number 3. Come check this one out. Absolutely lovely. Again, really good ceiling height, nice flush mount lighting, soft lighting around, views out again with all the trees everywhere, blinds to give you the privacy that you need. And the view as we come back this way is, look at this view when you're walking out of this room in the morning. You just have this tree, this little sitting area. It's so lovely. Now it's time for us to come see the primary. Come follow me. Now, stepping through into the primary area of the home, it really feels like it's its own west wing of the home. It's absolutely beautiful. And it starts with this right here. Here's our ensuite. We have the double vanity, again, floating, really beautiful countertops that just add a really nice touch of elegance and charm. And then this opens up to our shower, which is quite large. I don't know, Sebastian, come over here actually. You need to see inside to see the scale of this. I love the little details like the niche being hidden over here to the far right side. That niche being tucked back in there gives you the ability to make sure you keep everything nice and private. So should anybody see your bathroom or you seeing your bathroom each morning, you have that privacy, not to have to look at bottles and different stuff that look cluttered. Beautiful scale in here as well. Love the details of just the frosted window to give you privacy with the towel rack. So nice. And the last detail in here before we move on to the primary closet is the fact that we do have heated flooring throughout. Very nice and cozy in here. It's such a warm, beautiful bathroom. And it's time for us to see this walk-in, okay? So we step further down this wing, we make a left, and we're greeted with this beautiful his section, awesome storage throughout. Really nice to have the sliding doors in various locations, spot for hats up top, spots for beautiful jewelry. It is so lovely. Again, really good ceiling height in here. You can see the scale of this. It's a massive space. We got the shoe racks behind me, all the space you could need to have a very lovely walk-in. And here's the moment of truth. As we step over here, we're greeted with this beautiful primary room. It is so large, and we've got this recessed ceiling area where you gain that extra foot of ceiling height, giving you those 10-foot ceilings in the primary. We've got a large king there that almost looks small in this room considering how large it is. And then we're looking out over our backyard. It's just beautiful to have a bedroom like this with all the details, like the way the ceiling curves up around the edges, this extra recessed space. What it really does is it gives the light that plays in the room a ton of areas to go. Love that this chandelier is in here. That's so pretty. Fantastic space. And I also love that you get to just peek into that south wing of the home there. It is so nice. I'm such a fan of being able to be in an area of your home and look over and see another section of the house. That's something that I love. And we're not done though. Now we're gonna go check out the lower level. Come follow me. Entering the lower level, we get the last glimpse of this staircase. And I just wanna highlight, I like this staircase so much. I actually stole this design from the owners in my new home and I did a black railing, but seeing this again today makes me regret not having this white railing. Okay, as we get to the lower level, we are greeted right away with this everybody's dream to have this oversized cantina. This is underneath the entire front porch. Look at the size and scale of this, it's fantastic. And I'm going all the way into here to show you how large it is, also to highlight the fact that we have a sump with a beautiful upgraded backup pump, so you don't have to ever worry about anything. You got no issues to deal with. Tons of storage space in here, really good ceiling height as well in this cantina. Now, right actually on this side of the staircase, we have a whole bunch of extra storage. So not only did we have all kinds of storage in the kitchen, we've got lots of storage underneath there, storage in various locations of the basement, and then we're greeted with this carpet that has this upgraded underpad. It feels absolutely beautiful, feels very cozy and quaint, and it feels perfectly cozy for this right here, which is your very own at-home theater space, all right? So retractable screen. Imagine stepping into this room on a Friday night, a Saturday night. You've got your guests over, they've just finished dining, using the dining room, using the beautiful living room, and you guys decide you wanna flick on a movie or let the kids come down here and hang out and watch a movie. So you get the projector, you get the fireplace here, which is absolutely lovely. Then you also have this little space, which I'm a big fan of. We've got this marble countertop. We've got your ability to have the extra space for drinks, entertaining. We've also got the wine fridge over here as well, and even more storage, all right? More storage through here. We've got the undermount lighting that is so pretty to have, and an extra area for you to house all your drinks, cups, everything else. Fantastic space. And it opens up into this first area that I kind of flew through, which is really good. This is the landing space for you to have, for kids to hang out, for you to hang up your Banksy art pieces, nice windows pulling light in through there, nice privacy with the hedge along that side. We've got more storage through here, all right? And a good size too. I love a custom home when you can see details like this is a storage room in the basement and they still put beautiful tile on the flooring. All the trim in here is finished. Like nothing gets overlooked, which I'm a really big fan of. Big heavy doors everywhere in the home. And just to highlight the last detail of this room, which is good ceiling height in this section of the basement with pot lights everywhere. This could be your studio space, maybe you wanna put a drum kit up, have a little music room, it's fantastic. And then we step through, we have a lower level space with a sink again, which is awesome to have, extra storage for fridge, more storage for cabinetry. This could be your, right now it's a cat litter box area, but this could be an additional little kitchenette if you wanted to have one. You've got the sink right there. There's lots that you can do with that. And in case you thought we were done today, we have another full bathroom downstairs, all right? So look at the size of the shower. I'm actually gonna step in here. Look at the size of the shower. Really beautiful, love the white subway tiles. And I love this little touch, if you come over here, Sebastian, of this baby blue tile in there. It is so elegant. Those little details show to me how custom a home is when all those little things are just showcasing the property. Again, nice floating vanity, really nice sconce lights. There's consistency throughout this home without it feeling matchy-matchy. Feels very pretty the way everything's been kind of, you know, unique in those little touches of color, whether it was the burnt orange upstairs or the baby blue in there. And now we're greeted with this very well-spaced workout room for you to have. Again, large, oversized window, very large window up there. You've got an additional closet space. This is actually where we've tucked away the electrical, giant panel in there, so you never have any concerns should you decide to add more, like a hot tub, or you wanna add a pool, or you wanna add like a full kitchenette in that other room. You've got everything covered. And again, in here, giant storage as well. This is a massive oversized closet. And before we wrap up our basement tour, last door to go into is right in here. So we've got the hot water heater. We have another sump as well. You've got your furnace. Everything's working perfectly. Awesome extra space. But we're not done, because before we go to the backyard of today's tour, I have one more detail that I want to show you about this home. Come step back upstairs. Now, one more area to highlight before we step outside is your landing space when you step in from the garage. You've got your hallway closet to drop your jackets, your shoes, a wonderful little spot that's floating for you to put your shoes, enjoy the drama of that beautiful backyard. Now our garage here, we want to show you guys this because we've got the epoxy floor done all throughout the garage. We have incredible ceiling height with storage above that's done really well, integrated racking for you to hang all of the lawn care stuff. Also a separate door to the backyard, and then you step back into the space, kick off your shoes, look at this staircase looking into the basement, and it's time for us to go check out outside. Come follow me. Now, in conclusion of today's tour at 223 Jennings, we've got these beautiful sliding doors. We have Anderson windows all throughout the home, and it flows into this lovely space. Just imagine right off the kitchen and the living room here, you're entertaining guests in the backyard, you've got the barbecue, you've got this incredible view into the home, the staircase through here that flows with the giant window into the front porch. This home is theatrical in terms of how amazing it looks. And we've got this beautiful covered space. So you can be dining out here if it's raining. You can have this covered area that's so spectacular. Huge ceiling height, Bluetooth speakers up there. Again, the views into the home are amazing. And this stone area flows down into our, again, 60-foot wide by 128-foot deep lot. The view of the home gets better as we step back. We've got the view over to the primary. We're looking at that steel roof again, all the Anderson windows that just look so good. So if you guys want to come see this home in person, experience the privacy in the backyard, all of the custom finishes, and all of the je ne sais quoi that 223 Jennings has to offer, I would love to take you through this home. Feel free to pick up the phone, call me, Jake Nicolle, today, 289-204-2227. And I can't wait to help you find your dream home, whether it's this one or the next one, but I have a feeling it just might be this one. Cheers.